Today we are doing NFL team tier rankings, and this is from 2023 to 2024. How I think they're gonna do. We got Super Bowl contenders, definitely playoffs, playoff contenders, S/mid, and trash. Starting with the Tennessee Titans, we're playoff contenders, I guess. It depends if Ryan Tannehill stays. For now, I'm gonna put him here. I just think that, of course, they have Derrick Henry, and they have good players. They have Derrick Henry, and they still do have Ryan Tannehill, but obviously he's not the best. So obviously he's not the best, to be honest. And I don't think Derrick Henry can single-handedly bring this team to a Super Bowl run. So I'll put him at mid right now. Not at, just mid. Dolphins, if Tua Tagovailoa can stop getting hurt, I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, sorry. If he doesn't get hurt, maybe they can be playoff contenders. New York Jets, let me talk. Yeah, because the Dolphins this year might actually end up not making the playoffs after like an 8-5 start. They're 8-8 now. Next year, if Tua continues to get hurt, they probably won't make it. But you can't predict the future, so for now, I'll just put them at playoff contenders. If Tua stays healthy and he plays good, they're playoff contenders. But if he gets hurt and he's not healthy, then they're probably down to S/mid. But let's just keep them there for now. I'm going to say Jets, playoff contenders. So basically the Jets, they were super good. They're doing good. They're doing better than 4-13, which they went last year. It's kind of an unexpected year. Zach Wilson, this might be the last we see of Zach Wilson, but this might be the last we'll see of Zach Wilson on the Jets. And Mike White could be their guy. Mike White might be the next Tom Brady. You never know. I wouldn't go that far, but Mike White is definitely a good quarterback. And if Zach Wilson gets off their team, they cut him or trade him, their only choice will be to put in Mike White or draft a quarterback. But Mike White, he's proved to be pretty good in the games he played. He won almost all of them except the one this week against Seattle. So I may put him as playoff contenders for now. Now the Bengals, as much as I hate them because they eliminated my Raiders in the 2021 playoffs, because I don't want to talk about it. I'll say definitely playoffs for now. Joe Burrow continues to play good like he did last season and this season, then they're probably definitely playoffs. But if he drops down to like his rookie season where he got injured and just not playing too good, they could drop down to here. But I don't think that'll happen. I think he stays the good quarterback he is, and I think they're definitely playoffs. Cleveland Browns. Now this one, it takes some thinking, because, be honest, is Deshaun Watson the guy? I don't think Deshaun Watson's really the guy. For now I'll put him here. Because if Deshaun Watson gets better, maybe they can be here. But really, Deshaun Watson, what he's done this season, doesn't prove to me that they're a playoff team. So I'll put him down here at S/mid for now. Trevor Lawrence, they were 3-7. Now they're like 8-8, I'm pretty sure. This team, if they play like they did this year, they might not make the playoffs still, but if they play like they did this, actually, all they need is a good Titans loss and them winning, and they can actually make the playoffs, have a pretty good chance. So, really, if it was last year coming into this year, they're down here, but I'm going to put them at playoff contenders for now. I think Trevor Lawrence is actually pretty good, and maybe he just didn't have a chance to show it last year. So I think going to the 2023-2024 season, he's going to do pretty good. Detroit Lions, Jared Goff. Well, the thing is, do you think this season was a fluke that they might make it? I mean, this team, when it comes to weapons, they have it. They have Amon St. Brown, DeAndre Swift, I think that's his name, I don't know. Jared Goff, who really isn't the best quarterback. I'll keep him down here for now because I don't fully know if they're playoff contenders yet. Vikings, I mean, this year, after this year, they could be here. I'm going to keep them down playoff contenders for now because who knows, maybe the season just... But they also got Justin Jefferson and Dalvin Cook. Yeah, I'm going to keep them down here for now. Buccaneers. Depends if Tom Brady stays, which he's probably not. Because he hasn't really been playing his best. I mean, if it's last year, I mean, they're up here. Making down, this might not be... A lot of you might disagree with me, but I'm going to keep them down here for now. You know, 49ers, definitely playoffs. Yeah, you can give them... Well, the thing is, I don't really think Trey Lance is the guy. Jimmy Garoppolo, honestly, he plays good, but he got injured or he was benched. I don't know what happened to him because I don't really pay attention to their football. But Brock Purdy, who I don't want to talk about the Raiders because they lost. But anyway, Brock Purdy seems to be pretty good. I'll put him right here for now. They have a lot of weapons that they can use. They have good weapons. They have weapons like Deebo Samuel, what's that? George Kittle. We've got what's that other guys? Yeah, they have an amazing defense. So I'll put them there for now. Falcons, I think the Falcons are self-explained. Ravens, no, I don't think it's definitely playoffs. I'll put them at playoff contenders because Lamar Jackson is very good. Of course, they have, I don't really know a lot of their playoff players. They have Justin Tucker, who's a very good kicker, holds the NFL record. I don't know. But really, if they play like they do this year, they'll be playoff contenders. Bears, trash. We don't. They're self-explained. Cowboys. Honestly, I know they've done really good this year to beat the Eagles, but if their backup quarterback, and they barely beat the Eagles with their backup quarterback only by 6. I know they're doing very good. They're like they're 11-win team, but they still haven't proved that they're definitely playoffs. I'll put them down at playoff contenders. Dak Prescott is pretty good. You got CeeDee Lamb on the team. I mean, you got a lot of weapons on that team, but still, I don't think you're definitely playoffs. Texans, come on. Yeah. Colts. Rams, I know they did very bad this year, but Matthew Stafford and a lot of people got injured, so I still think they're playoff contenders, even though they had a bad year this year.
What's the record?
Because they're like 4-something. But I think just because a lot of people got injured, A lot of people got injured. And honestly, I think they make a playoff one next year, but I don't know for sure. But if everyone stays healthy and don't get injured a lot, they can be playoff contenders. Chargers, not definitely playoffs for sure. I'll put in playoff contenders because I don't know about the Chargers. Raiders, keep in mind, yes, Raiders, they did terrible this year. Just say about that. Just say that. I don't think it's any of the players' fault. Obviously, they're probably going to cut Derek Carr, which I'm mad about. Hope Devontae stays on the team. I hope Waller, Renfrow, Devontae stays on the team. I think this year was just a bad year, but as long as Josh McDaniels can get better at coaching, maybe we can be playoff contenders. So for now, I'm going to put him down here. Because Josh McDaniels got to work on the plan. Commanders, this year, they did solid. They were doing good. They were winning. Taylor Heineke had that one loss against the Giants. Bench him. I don't know why. And now they're losing a lot. So, are they still playoff contenders? No, I'm going to keep them down here. Sorry that says football teams. Commanders. Chiefs, as always, the Super Bowl contenders. Saints, I mean, are they trash? Are they trash?
I want to say that today. I want to say like S/mid because
Are they?
it's like big rock.
This one's tough. Are they trash or are they mid? I don't think they're trash, but they're definitely not the best.
Like we lost in 24.
Okay, Giants. That's 1 year ago. Like I've said a bunch of times, they're terrible, but they've proven they'll be a pretty good team this year. So they're playoff contenders, I guess. Eagles. Honestly, was this year a fluke? I don't know. I don't really know about the Eagles. For now, I'm just going to put them up definitely playoffs. I don't know. Steelers. I'm close to putting them late. I don't know. It's between these two. Steelers. Is Kenny Pickett the guy?
Who should be Super Bowl contenders?
I'm gonna keep. Okay, Broncos, trash. Packers. I mean, Aaron Rodgers played bad. They can be mid. Panthers, trash. They got to work on their offense. Cardinals. This year they were trash, but I'll put them at mid. Let me talk. I'm going a little too fast. Broncos. Honestly, Broncos, they just don't have weapons. Russell Wilson, maybe he just played good because he was on a good team, surrounded by people like Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and but now he's on the Broncos, and look, he doesn't have much step like Jerry Jeudy and stuff. He doesn't have much, talented wide receivers on that team. So really, he's trash now. Panthers, they don't have an offense. Literally, their team was defense. They don't have an offense at all. So, yeah. Cardinals, I don't think they're trash. I'll put them at /mid for now. Bills, I don't know if they're Super Bowl contenders, but they're definitely playoffs because Josh Allen's very good. Devin Singletary's very good. Stephon Diggs. I mean, all you need is those three guys, and you are in the playoffs. Okay, down to our last two. Seahawks. Honestly, Geno Smith looked pretty good this year. And he might make it to the playoffs. They're playoff contenders. Now, lastly, Patriots. I don't know if they're playoff contenders. So I'm going to put them at mid. Yeah, I'm going to put the Patriots at mid. I don't know if they're playoff contenders, but I think they're mid. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and peace.